Here we go, man. We got a great closeout set for you guys. So I hope you're excited for this. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
No doubt. We're about to have some fun right here up in this thing. Rox and Zozef to close out the evening. It's Roy, it's Sheik. If you don't know how these characters work, you've been living under a rock, but that's what Phil and I are here for. We're going to show you the way.
There you go.
Let's go ahead and get it, man. Both sides feeling each other out. Who's going to draw blood first? And surprise, it's the one with the better frame data. It's Sheik.
I'm going to tell you right now, big Roy fan right here, bro. Love the sorties, and Roy is definitely one of my favorites. So Zozef, curious to see what he can bring to the table. We already saw Rox, as you did point out for sure. Lost to Dark Wizzy. That is not a knock against them at all.
No, I mean,
that's
a respectable loss if I've ever seen one myself, man. 100%. Dark Wizzy is an absolute menace right here, but you still got that second chance at redemption to bring yourself into that day 3 action. Zozef with the immediate up, be out of shield, back off, bro, hands off the cape.
There you go.
Oh my God, that standing jab scary. Now, of course, not quite as quick as Sheik's, frame 5 on the startup, but it's what comes after the jab is what makes Roy and Crom so damn dangerous. Love that nair. Micro spacing coming out right here on Rox's behalf. Ain't gonna be no nairing around here though. This sword swinging, bro. This sword is just the swinging and the corner control, just ever so relentless right here on Zozef's behalf. Certainly knows not only how to hold forward, but hold forward the right way with Roy.
Oh my Lord, love that. Yeah, you already know. We've seen that setup time and time again. Oh, reliable for Sheik. She got a couple of those for sure. That's definitely one way to put that stock in the ground. Well done, but not going to take too much from Roy. And that forward tilt all the way across the stage, Rod? Going to be enough to slay. Hold on now.
Coast to coast right here, man. Roy takes no prisoners. You know that.
That is not weighted close when she got on. I'm sorry to tell you.
It ain't, bro. You need to go talk to Piccolo or something. You need some weights on. You need something fast, all right?
That's facts.
Okay, now ain't going to be no jumping in on this jab. That ain't going to happen. Rock's getting a little too nair happy right now and forwarder, but I completely understand why you do not want to be in the corner versus Roy. Now, of course, not quite as quick as you, but of course, is what comes after those small openings that makes Roy and Crom just so damn dangerous. Another dash attack. Come on, show me something, bro.
I need it. I need it.
I need it, man.
Nice. Oh, that was so silky smooth. The back air delivery on point. Zozef not playing around. Rox looking for a quick response, but man, oh my Lord, bro. Whoa, I don't know if you're coming. I don't know if he's coming back, Rod.
I don't know. I'm afraid of it.
I'm not sure he's coming back, Rod.
Toe Rox to kick Rox, my boy. I said kick him.
That's tough.
Damn.
That's tough.
He got kind of mishandled right there on that right side. Let's go and take a peek at those replays. Love that back air. Of course, he knows less is most certainly more. I'm going to go for something that's going to reset Sheik. Just when she thought she was coming back with some ease, I'm going to make sure she gets back to that ledge, and I'm going to do what Roy and Crom does best. Edge guarding is cool, but I'm going for that ledge trapping.
You ain't never lied.
Smart stuff right there. And, of course, the old reliable setup that we see time and time again on Sheik's behalf. It gets the job done, and it most definitely gets it done in a big way on some of these fast followers like Roy. All right. Game 2 is here.
I love a good explosive opening game, man. Like I said, Roy, one of my favorite characters to watch, and I think that kind of put the stamp on exactly why.
Oh, yeah. This character gets it done. Game number 2 is present. Let's see what the adjustments are going to be right here for Rox, because, you say you want to get up close and personal on Roy and maybe try to outbutton him. I completely get it, but what I'm so scared of is those moments where you just swing a little too big, where you overextend just maybe a little too much, and Roy is just on the ready for the damage. I mean, we've seen how important forwarder and backer were in that last match for him. So
big fact.
Real? Oh, that's so
something. Oh, and what happens when you don't even need that, bro? Carve them up, man.
Oh my God.
Carve them up.
Carving them up indeed, man. This turkey is definitely done right now.
I didn't know they celebrated that in Canada, bro. I done found out something new.
Man. You'd be surprised at things that go down up here in the Great White North, man. Zozef right now cooking it up in a big way. Roy right now bringing the heat, rightfully so. Double edge dance is a dance we all know too well. Come on. Okay, can I get a forwarder? That backer too, very scary, man. -5 on shield, very, very safe, but it's the double edge dance that's getting it done right now.
He really only holds W. This is insane, bro. Like, just always approaching, always going forward, and just the smooth mix-ups too, man. The footwork, immaculate. Not trying to disrespect Rox at all, man, but Rox getting rocked at the moment. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, Rox needs to figure something out here and fast right now. I want to see some of that resilience that we've seen in the Dark Wizzy match. Some of that great spacing, some of that nair utilization. It's just not coming out here. And I don't know if maybe he's just thinking twice. Maybe he's just being a little bit too haphazard. I don't know what it is. Look at the waveland, boy. Look at the footwork. Ain't no tread, ain't no traction on them boots Roy got on. I'm sliding around. Whoa. Okay. First swing of the double edge dance, gets the jab lock, but doesn't get anything off it. But I will tell you this, though, it certainly has put Rocks on high alert and making them know, I need to make a play here and fast. Bouncing fist, another old reliable in her toolkit. Uh-oh. You got a cape, but you can't fly, bro. Hold on. You ain't Superman. Don't play with me.
You ain't lying at all. Hey, this is definitely the time to strike. Okay, some beautiful combinations. Do we have enough in us to make the play, though?
Okay, now this is exactly what we need to do here. Lean heavily into like those needles. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can control a little bit better how Roy approaches you. Oh, did he just parry?
Wow.
Oh, my Lord.
He's different. He is different. Don't even, and if you look too, like, doesn't even look like he's breaking a sweat. I mean, you just see like the perfect amount of confidence, bro. That was such a crazy, nutty 5 seconds.
Oh my God, Zozef.
Hey, hold on, man, Cole. You ain't the only Roy in the building anymore. Look at that smooth operator.
Man, facts, bro. If I'm any of the other Roys, I'm definitely taking some notes because this footwork is kind of crisp.
I'm saying.
Good Lord, Zozef. It had to be somebody like Kameme that put him in losers because, okay, this player in here, he ain't to be taken lightly. Potential final game on Rock's behalf. Let's see if they have what it takes to turn this into something. Loving these openings. This is exactly what Sheik is supposed to do versus characters like Roy, like Prom, like the Space Animals. You just open up, you body them, you get that quick percent, then you disengage, and you lean into your safe aerials, and you lean into needles. However, oh my God. Okay, certainly keeping up the aggression here this time. Okay, corner control looking strong. That nair so good, man. That's frame 3. What's up? What's up?
This is a big start for Rocks. This is exactly what he needs.
Oh my God.
Oh, nice. I like that going super low, just kind of following the path, following that recovery path very well, and having it pan out nicely. Great patience, too, catching the back air. Little interactions like that, Rod, that's what can immediately bring you back into the fold.
That's right. It's just all about precision. I feel like with both of these two characters, but especially Sheik, seeing how she doesn't have the ability to go for a lot of trades early or late into the match, she has to make sure when I got my opponent in disadvantage, especially somebody like Roy, I'm capitalizing accordingly. Yes. However, you got to make sure whatever you're going for is true, too. Roy has some quick buttons, too, where he can get himself out of jail. I ain't going to say it for free. You say there may have been a slight toll, but he's going to get out of jail, bro. Okay, dash attack again. And these up airs holding true right now. Floor is indeed lava. Another nair cross up, playing around on that shield. Such a strong and safe option as well, too. Nair and especially backer being just 1 frame slower, still equally as terrifying for Roy to have to do it, especially off stage. Oh, yeah, come here. Come here!
Nice! And I mean, honestly, you get kind of bodied those first 2 games. You know, a lot of people are quick to say, hey, it's over. It's, you know, assume it's a done deal. Rocks, though, having the heart of a lion right now, heart of a champion to keep this fight going.
Yeah, it ain't over yet.
It all starts with 1 game and definitely having a huge one right now.
Yes, okay, there's an up tilt. You know, you had that one coming. You playing a little bit too close on the body of Roy. I mean, you know how his sword worked. Let him know I ain't marked, all right? Okay, there's the down throw. Probably anticipating a fall off the platform, maybe like a nair or something.
Yep.
Couldn't quite get anything off of that jab. Quick option. Oh, no back air. Love that rinse and repeat. Oh, don't spot dodge in front of me.
Don't do it.
I'll check you.
Don't do it.
I'll check you. I said, I got double S dance for a reason.
Said it ain't going to go nice for you.
It ain't show the hell ain't. Okay, love that B reverse on the neutral special. So smart to leave it uncharged as well. 2! Okay. A little off the mark for the parry there that time. He was smart to not go for forward air or go for back air on the way down like what kind of hurt him in that last game.
He didn't get the meaty hit off of that. I want to say it still would have been very opportune, but couldn't settle for that back air. And Rod, this one's close, but it ain't over.
It ain't over just yet, man. The fat lady ain't singing just yet. It ain't over. Okay. Okay, these trades, these start to trail up. Sooner or later, Zozef is going to be back towards even footing. That's exactly what he's looking for here. These trades are going to work more in his favor than it will for Rocks. Got to make sure every hit is clean if you're Rocks right now. And the best way to do that is to control this corner. All right.
Oh.
Okay, hey, we'll take it.
I was going to say, you can't let this one get away from you, and certainly did not let that be the case. Well done.
That's right. Take a peek at these replays right here. This corner control was just completely on lock right there. Another immediate nair out of shield. Again, just holding true in that corner. But what I love most about that set was the utilization of needles. Rocks understanding the real match is not going to be won in me exchanging blows with you. I know there has to be points where I get up close and I can combo Roy to oblivion. Just those moments where I back off and I really have to dig deep. What am I going to do to stay in control in this match without having to get up close? Needles, bro.
And a whole lot of them.
And a whole damn lot of them. Do not let Roy toss around that jab on you for free. Don't even let him get close enough to think about Nair. Nair's so good. -6 on shield. He can toss it out relatively for free on most characters. Don't be another victim on Roy's hit list. Potential final game on Rock's behalf is here. Let's go ahead and get it.
All right, coming down to the wire. You guys have all enjoyed this gameplay. Again, doesn't matter if we're winners, doesn't matter if we're losers. We're getting banger set after banger set. Nothing you cannot appreciate. I think my man's Zozef is not having it, Rod.
No, he
I can say, you know what, charity, man, I'll give you one, but that's about it.
That's right. Can't give you no more than that. I don't want you thinking this stuff is sweet out here, all right? And they Nair immediately off the ledge, too. And a little early on these reads, probably anticipating a more antsy play style for Rocks, thinking they're just going to come off that top platform for free. No, they're going to definitely take their time. Okay, love that back air. Using downer to get back into position again. Split-second decision-making looking powerful right now.
Absolutely.
Oh, my God.
Kind of play you want to see at this point in the game.
Good Lord. You know, both sides pairing the heck out of each other. I mean, that just happens with two characters who have pretty linear approach options. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having linear approach options. Not every character can mix it up. You know, sometimes it's just going to be short hop nair. Sometimes it's going to be approaching fair. But it's what you do in response to that I think is going to really make you go the distance here. And both sides well aware of each other's options, especially off stage and in the corner. Rocks first time with the lead here this whole set.
Loving the fact that we can see the immediate change in tempo between these two. Game 5 really, Rod, not off the table as well as they've been performing.
I would like to see it in my Monique voice. I would like to see it.
I'm not going to tell you that I'm against it.
That's right. There you go.
I think we know how Rocks feels. Goodness, really kind of picked something up. Great punish on that air dodge as well.
I got to really give it to Rocks, too, leaning more to his movement options to make sure that that can get the job done as opposed to actually pressing buttons.
Definitely.
Getting to the ledge, empty jumping, just making it seem like he's going to run off stage and go for an aerial. Let Zozef spin that air dodge. Sheik is there with the punishment. Oh, yeah, we going deep. Where we going, bro? Where are we going? Needles. You already know the ending to this story, bro. When in doubt, I'm going to press that B button. I'm pressing needles, man. I'm too old to be tussling. I'm going to let these needles fly.
Oh, I like that counter. We going to have enough juice to make back. Yes, we are. But still at the same time, the struggle has been incredibly real. Again, a huge start for my man Zoe, but he ain't been able to do much since that, up until that forward air attempt.
So smart to know I got to go off stage for this forward air.
Yep.
Standing towards center stage, looking for double jab.
Uh-oh.
That time, flick it off stage. Yeah, bro.
It might be happening over time.
Bro. In time, bro. It's got to play the long game, I feel like. Zozef understanding the money is playing the long game right here on Roy. He's a strong character, but he's a very linear character. You know his weaknesses. You know his advantages. Just don't let him have any of them.
There you go.
Sheik has the ability to dance circles around Roy if there even is such a thing in this game because he's a pretty fast dude. He said, I'm just a bit faster, my man. Okay, another in there. Okay, not doing such a great job at reading the roll reads. I mean, which way he's going to decide to tech. He's always off the mark there. Oh my goodness! But I tell you what, Zozef ain't off the mark here with this double-edged dance.
I'm thinking it's a very real possibility. This just might be a little bit more of an upset than people might be thinking. I don't know.
Oh, the reverse up B. Yes, this could. Wait a minute.
I think he's kind of settling in. It felt like the nerves were kind of getting the best of him momentarily, but maybe that's not the case right now. And these fleeting moments really starting to come alive.
Okay, corner control on to the ready. That standing jab so powerful. 5 frames of pain coming your way, but it's what comes after that jab. Is this what turns it into something great? Get that nair out of here. Empty jump. What are you cooking, bro?
Oh, Lord. Going high. Oh, gives it up a little bit. The up B, smart. Put some distance between the two.
Oh!
Is it enough? It is. Wow. The pop-off deserved. Rocks forcing another game. Hats off to you.
Big Rocks fan right there.
How can you not be?
Big.
Taking a breath. You take that breath.
That's right. Well deserved, my friend. Rocks looking phenomenal on stage, winning and playing in style right there. But the job ain't done yet. Okay, Zozef right now still up 2. Very comfortable in commanding games, but I hate to say it, that game might be a sign of the times to come. I felt like, Rocks understood, Zozef is really good. Okay.
Yep.
No surprise there. but Roy is not good. Okay, Roy
is not good.
Roy's a character who can do some good things, but overall in the good character pie chart, Roy's a little lacking in some areas, and I think Rox has kind of woken up and realized that playing to Roy's weaknesses will serve you something good here in this game.
That's fair. Still needs a little bit of help.
That's right. All right, these replays, of course, serving us justice right here, cooking it up the right way. Big shout out to House at 3K on the 1s and 2s right here.
It's good to have them back.
Yes, it is.
It's good to have them back.
It's been far too long. Been so long. Sorry. That's for the club later. I'm sorry.
There you go.
All right, I'm not walking to the club like Mystical does. I promise y'all. Here we go, man. Next game is here. Zozef looking powerful, but Rox cooking right now. We figured out a way to get a game on the board, and this could be a sign of the times to come. Like I mentioned briefly before, I can't stress enough. Zozef is good. At Roy, though, there's a lot to be desired. And Rock's certainly proven exactly why right there. Get Roy off stage, he's in some trouble.
Absolute banger, man.
That's right. DJ Sakurai win, man. He's been doing everything on his downtime.
There you go.
Here we go, potential final game, but I don't want to call it yet because I might just spoil it. Next game's here. Let's run it up.
It's time, huh? Game 5.
Who'da thunk? Not me. Zozef started this one out hot. Rox kind of cooled their jets by slowing the match down a little bit, leaning more into those needles and those safe aerial approaches. Again, just because Nair is as fast as it is doesn't mean that Zozef isn't going to have the answer ready for it if it's too telegraphed. It's about how you do it, not what you do.
There you go. Honestly, wasn't expecting our last match to be this crazy, Rod.
No.
It seemed like Zo had this well in hand. I mean, them first 2 games was nothing nice. Oh, you got to hit those techs. You've got to hit those techs, because you best believe Rox gonna hit them back airs.
That's right, man. Off the backboard, down into the blast zone. Zozef goes. Showcase not good footwork, but it's gonna take more than good footwork to get you out of this deficit, because Sheik, I got to give it to her, man. When she's in the deficit, it's just a daunting task for her to come back. But, boy, when she gets that lead, it's a whole different Sheik gameplay. Those arrows become, it feels safer than what they normally are. The needles become a little bit more terrifying to deal with. But not if Zozef got anything to say about it. Jab backer, you know how that story goes, bro.
All right, coming off a very costly miss tech, not a bad position to be in. To immediately bring this into some very doable territory.
Okay, get off that ledge. Backer looking strong. And yes, just always baiting out the air dodge. Double parry. I'm alive. I'm alive.
Hit the 1-2.
That's right. Get that. Ain't gonna be no down tilt around here. Roy spends a little too much time off of his feet up close and personal. We gonna see them fairs.
Nice. What we got coming down? Oh, again, those back airs are just so sudden, Rock. Oh my good God in heaven!
What the hell?
What?
Oh my God! Rock said, I am ready. I am here and I'm ready to turn it up.
Well, I tell you, I was almost goofy. I was about to say, Orsh. I didn't know what to say, Rod.
A good huh? I didn't know what was going on right now, but that's what Rox is here for. Showing us the way. Catches the roll in, understanding Zozef rolling and air dodging improperly. It's time to make you pay for it, okay?
Come on, Zo. If they're going to strike back, now's the time to do it. This reverse 3-0. You know what? You don't want to be on that Cosmos tier. No disrespect. He broke that curse. He broke into that. Can you break it as well?
Can you break it?
Can you find a way?
It ain't impossible.
Can you be the one? I don't know. Rock's looking too solid right now.
That's right.
One of Mexico's finest in the building. And I think adios is appropriate. The reverse 3-0. Getting the job done, Rocks. Congratulations.
Man.
Advancing the round of 48.
Rox kept it rock solid right there to the very end. That's exactly what you do. You allow your opponent to make the mistakes for you. I feel like Rox just kind of had this, I'm a young player, I'm going to go in, I'm going to hold forward. You can't do that versus Roy. Roy, as strong as they are offensively, defensively, there's a lot to be desired. And I think Rox learned the hard way on the fly, trial by fire, quite figuratively and literally there, was able to triumph and turn it into something. Let's look at these replays, bro.
Can we please take a look? Can we please take a look?
That was Lord. Sexy.
Put it away. Put it away.
Start calling your rise.
I said, Hove. Come on now. Throw your diamonds up.
Damn.
Throw them up. Look at that pop ball. So well deserved. Such good clutchness too. I mean, again, you have to do that when you're down 2 games, facing elimination. The raindrop appropriately named because there was a lot of tears that were exchanged.
That's right.
When that one was said and done.
All tears up in this kingdom right here. You saved the Legend of Zelda, my friends. Look at that. Love that back here. That was so smooth, and I'm so happy that they started baiting out the air dodges, like I mentioned before, letting
Look at
their
this, look at
movement.
this, look at that.
Oh my God, the movement set all of that up. That was just nasty. What you doing at this ledge?
Come on now, what you doing letting go? What you doing letting go?
I ain't forgot.
Karouche.
Damn, bro. One more time for the roll. Can I get it to go, play? Just look at this. Look at this.
And we're saying a lot, and I mean a lot, raindrop, of good sets thus far. That right there might have been the best one on the stream. That was insanity. You got to give it up.
Yes. That was beautiful from start to finish. We got exactly what we were looking for. Top players, of course. Oh, yes, that's right. A little slow in the frame data with the fist bump, but it was still there. Okay.
I mean, he's still processing what happened. He's
That's
like,
right.
you know, for Zozef, it's like, man, I was really up 2 games. Like, I was really about to make it to tomorrow with no issues.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But Rocks was the issue.
The issue.
And that's where you messed up.
That's where you messed up. You ain't canceling this subscription. It's all issues over here, bro. Clean stuff on both of those 2 players' behalfs. It was Rocks. I was able to close it out. Was a little scared for them, you know, that Dark Wizzy match. I was like, it's Dark Wizzy. Most people going to lose to Dark Wizzy. But it's these next so many matches. You're going against Zozef. It's Roy. Roy can hold forward in a big way on Sheik. You can't trade with him. What do you do versus Roy and Crumb? You get that ass off stage.
There you go.
The Rocks lived up to that statement ever so truly. Clean stuff to them.
Bada boom.
That's right.
Hell of a bracket that was, chat. Hell of a bracket, and that's only going to get crazier tomorrow with top 48. We're going to crown a winner. Not just Ultimate, but Melee as well. Very excited to see how that goes.
Yes, very excited to see how it goes as well, too. In order for us to get to that, we got to pay these bills. Now, friends, let me talk to you real quick. Let's talk about these ads,
I said talk to him.
That's right. Fresh cut, man. You got to use the code GOML. 1 download equals